Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a simple fade effect in Clickteam Fusion. First, let's create an active object. We'll name it Fade. Now, let's change its color to black and set its size to 30 by 30 pixels. Now, let's add the code to make our fade object fit the size of the frame. In the start of frame event, we set the X scale to the frame width divided by the original width of the fade object. And we do the same for the Y scale, using the frame height divided by the original height of the object. Now, let's test our application. As you can see, the fade effect works, but the black square doesn't completely cover the screen. There are small gaps around the edges, so parts of the screen are still visible. This happens because our original fade object is 30 by 30 pixels. When we scale the object using the frame width and frame height, Clickteam Fusion calculates the scale based on the original size of the object. Because of the way the scaling is calculated, using 30 by 30 pixels can leave small gaps around the edges. So, let's change the original size of our fade object from 30 by 30 to 20 by 20 pixels. Now, when the object is scaled to the size of the frame, it covers the screen completely. This is why the original size of the object is important, even though we are scaling it later. And now, we can continue with the fade effect. First, create an upon pressing spacebar event. Here, we add toggle flag 0 to our fade object. This means that every time we press space, flag 0 will switch between being on and off. If it was off, it will turn on. And if it was on, it will turn off. Now, let's create a condition where flag 0 is off. In this case, we increase the alpha blending coefficient by 5. This gradually makes the fade object more transparent, creating a fade-in effect. We use maximum with 0 to make sure the alpha value cannot go below 0. Now, let's create the opposite effect. If flag 0 is on, we decrease the alpha blending coefficient by 5. This gradually makes the black object more opaque and covers the screen, creating a fade out effect. Here, we use minimum with 255 to make sure the alpha value cannot go above the maximum. And that's it. Now we have a smooth fade in and fade out effect when pressing space. Finally, let's add one more event. We check if flag 0 is on and if the alpha blending coefficient is less than 5. When both conditions are true, we use end the application. This means that once the screen is almost completely covered by the fade effect, the application will close, or you can use for jump to frame. And that's it. Our fade effect is now complete. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.